Hi guys, we're on. We'll talk about another important concept within the golf swing, and that is weight transfer. So weight transfer is imperative for a source of power and strike. So what a lot of people do, or what a lot of people focus on, is when they try and transfer their weight, they don't get their weight off the right foot, and they don't get their weight off the right foot into the left side on downswing. So there's a lot of errors that culminates from this. So what I'm going to talk about is when people transfer their weight incorrectly. So you get that position where their weight remains on their right side, their arms are very high, so they try and force the ball up in there, everything's rising up the way, their right foot doesn't get off the ground. So this drill will help you. So first of all, it'll help you understand how you transfer your weight correctly, keeping the club low to the ground. So if we keep the club low to the ground, it'll stop us from scooping. Another thing is it'll get you into the sensation of appreciating the strike, so how the ball effectively comes off the club face. So what I've got here is I've got 3 golf balls, and what I'm going to do, so normal 6 iron, ball position is off the same middle of the stance. So what I want to do from here is I want to keep the ball position in the middle. So what I try and do to try and hit the correct golf shot, my weight has to move to the left, and I have to take a shallow divot, so everything has to move forward. My weight goes from the right foot into the left foot, my hands stay nice and low, my hands are ahead of the golf ball. But what we need to do is, instead of putting our ball position in the middle of our stance, what we want to do is exaggerate it. So we're going to move our ball position 6 inches forward. So what we're going to do is move the ball position 6 inches forward. But what we're going to do is we're going to address the middle of our stance, so where the ball's original position was. We're going to place the club in the middle of the ground, or the middle of the stance, sorry. And what we're trying to do from here is we're trying to keep the club low to the ground. So if you try and scoop the ball, you don't get your weight off to your right hand side. So what happens is your weight stays back, your hands are quite high, and then the club head reaches the ball before your hands. So this drill will incorporate for you, so as we come into impact, we'll try and, in order to hit this golf ball, we need to chase out, we need to try and get our weight chasing on the left side. So from here, ball in the middle, ball slightly further forward, so almost off our left heel, or maybe even further forward than that. So what this will try and do is it'll encourage us to get our weight to the left. So in order for me to hit this golf ball, my weight has to chase the left. So my weight has to chase the left on the left hand side. My hands have to be quite low to the golf ball. So if I'm going to try and lift my hands up in the air, I'm going to go straight over the golf ball, so like this. No power source at all. So what we need to do is try and get the ball off our left heel, address the middle of our stance, and what we need to do is try and chase it. So get our weight from our right foot into our left foot, get hands ahead of the ball, keep the club low to the ground, and try and feel the sensation of transferring your weight correctly. So I'm trying to hit this shot, so I'm going to address the middle of my stance, ball on the left heel. So if you try and scoop, then I'm going to miss the ball completely. So what I'm trying to do is, if you struggle getting your weight off your right side, we need to chase the golf ball so we can keep the club low to the ground, get hands ahead of the ball, get our weight transferring to the left side and downswing, because a lot of people struggle to get their weight off the right side, and it'll try and get us into the sensation of striking the ground, or ball then turf, as opposed to the opposite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the middle of my stance, but I'm going to try and hit the ball in front of my stance. So that was quite a bit heavy, but it's the first shot I've hit in a couple of weeks. But anyway, so what you need to get into, that feel, that sensation, try that practice. So we're trying to get the ball, so we're trying to get our hands ahead of the golf ball, trying to get our weight transferring on the left side, try and chase our weight. So step into drill, you've probably heard of before, trying to get that weight on the left side, eliminate this of trying to get our hands up in, or high hands coming through, or weight staying on the right side, everything's scooped, our weight's moving back the way. So we need to try and force our weight onto the left side by moving the ball position further forward. So focus on the middle of our stance, but we're going to hit the object that's in front of our stance. So that will help us get our hands ahead of the ball, keep the club low to the ground, which will stop our hands raising up the way, and it will get us leading with the hands into impact, as opposed to the opposite, where the club head's leading and our hands are lagging behind. So try that tip, let me know your thoughts. So if you do struggle with cast in, early release, chunk in, that high shot with the driver, give that a try and let me know your thoughts on the video. try that technique, get your hands ahead of the ball, weight forward, keep the club low to the ground and try and strike down into the ball as opposed to up on the golf ball. So try that tip, let me know your thoughts. As I was saying, hand's still pretty sore, so I'm not really hitting many shots and I'll still have another week off the golf. But anyway, if you found my tips helpful, subscribe to my channel at Allan Golf or follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Allan Golf. Thank you.